Welcome back. As I said in our last video, something different happens with inequalities when we multiply or divide by a negative value. Hey, if we multiply or divide by a negative number, we have to switch the direction of your inequality sign. Think about why this makes sense. Negatives means opposite. So the opposite of 5 is negative 5. The opposite of negative 8 is positive 8. So if I have an equation like negative x is greater than 2, then if I try to get x by itself, I'm going to take the opposite of everything. So if negative x is greater than 2, then positive x is actually less than negative 2. So we need to get in the habit of switching the sign of our inequality whenever we multiply or divide by a negative number. So this chart can help you remember which one they switch, but basically you're just switching the direction. Again, this is because negatives are opposites. So if we multiply or divide by a negative, we have to do the opposite of everything. Let's see what this looks like. Negative 12 is greater than or equal to negative 3x. Okay, I want to get x by itself. That means I'm going to have to divide everything by negative 3. Negative 12 divided by negative 3 is positive 4. On the right, negative 3 divided by negative 3 gives me positive 1x. Now here's the thing. We divided by a negative number, so we're going to flip that. The direction switched from greater than or equal to less than or equal to. Let's graph this. 4 is less than or equal to 1x. On my number line, we put our solid circle at 4. 4 is less than x, and that means x is bigger than. So all of these values are going to be part of my solution. X divided by negative 2 is less than 1. To get x by itself, we're going to have to multiply both sides by negative 2. That will give us x. On the left, 1 times negative 2 is negative 2. Multiplying by a negative sign, we switch that inequality. So x is greater than negative 2. Open circle, going to the right. Let's do one last example. Negative 15 is greater than or equal to 5x. We'll divide both sides by 5. Negative 15 divided by 5 is negative 3. On the right side, we just have x. Now notice, I only divided by a positive number. My inequality symbol does not change. It's okay, again, that there's other negative numbers, but we divided by a positive. So negative 3 is greater than or equal to x.